Good morning, students. Our today's topic in the subject of business studies, O levels, is communication nets. So concentrate yourself. We are going to start. A lot of ideas and concepts are going to be involved in this topic. So concentrate yourself. So first, we are going to read the definition of the communication nets. Communication in any group will depend on the size of the group, the organization structure of the group, and the type of the leadership. So it means different things will be involved to decide which kind of the communication method is going to be used. The first form of the communication nets is the chain network. Messages are passed vertically up or down the line. So it means messages can be passed vertically from up to down or from down to up as well in chain network. They may become distorted or misinterpreted as they move from one level to the next, because all the employees, all the workers are not of the same level. Their capabilities are different. So messages can be distorted or misinterpreted as they move from one level to another, from top to down or from down to top. For instance, from a managing director of a company to the shop floor worker, or from the shop floor worker to the top. Superiors can prevent a message from going up if they feel it is not appropriate, because personal interest also matters. So when someone feels that it is not in his interest, so he may distort or misinterpret the message. The chain network could be used to transmit important messages about company's policy. So here is a picture that you can see: senior manager to assistant manager to management trainee. So, and from bottom to top, this is also applicable. The next form of the communication nets is Y chain network. So this is Y chain. Here is a person that is connected to different persons. So look now, the leader occupies the central position. So this is the position of the leader. Even though she is able to communicate with each of the two subgroups, complete communication is difficult, because sometimes he has not the complete information or knowledge. He has to communicate with this person, but because this is not actually in contact with this one, so complete communication is not possible in this form of the network. This reflects autocratic leadership, with the leader deciding which messages will be transmitted to the rest of the group, because this is the person which is connected to all the persons, and he will decide what and to what extent the knowledge will be transmitted to the person. So this is autocratic style of the leadership. This is often used for formal communication in organizations such as the police force. The next type which we are going to read is the wheel network. All communication is through the leader, and the members of the group are isolated from each other. Communication is often quick and effective, but controlled and inflexible. So again, in this kind of the network, very controlled and limited knowledge will be passed. This is usually the case in the theory X leadership or autocratic leadership. Lack of the communication between the members means that originality, initiative, and job satisfaction motivation is likely to be low in the group, because they do not feel themselves the part of the process. They feel themselves the subordinates. So the knowledge or information is decided by the superior. They decide what and to which extent the knowledge will be imparted. This could be used to send messages to different departments or regions. This is the diagram of the wheel network. The next that we are going to read is the connected network. Communication is two-way, and everyone has a chance to participate and take the lead. Decision making is slow, but satisfaction is high, and commitment to the decision is strong, because everyone feel him or herself to be the part of the communication. and the part of the situation. So motivation level is high. This is usually the case in committees where the members are roughly of the same status or in informal groups. This could be used in problem solving and to generate new ideas. So these are the cases where connected network is used, usually in the case of the committees, because the members of the committees discuss everything with each other. Okay, next is informal groups where they use gossips and discuss the things. So this again, the connected network is also used particularly in the classrooms of the teacher students, where the problem solving is the target and to generate new ideas. So this was the lecture, students. I hope so. This lecture will be much more easier for you to understand. So read this lecture again, understand it, learn it, and make your notes. Thank you so much.